Thank you. Okay. We're going to begin with the session now, guys. So today is quantitative reasoning, and we are having the third week right now. Sorry, fourth week. So this is the second week for quantitative reasoning. All right. And yeah, it'll be taken by Mr. Delvin Marcos, of course. And yeah, we're going to begin with the session now. Please keep these instructions in mind. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and a noise-free environment. And we recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. Okay. Not only that, please do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box, guys. And yeah, that's that. Moving forward, we also have these three membership: bronze, silver, and gold. If you want to go for any of the memberships, guys, then just ping me up at the end of the session, all right? And I'll describe the features to you. All right. Moving forward, we have the street profile evaluation. Just go and book your slot on our website itself. In this, you get university shortlisting, course recommendation, country recommendation, and recommendations report at the end of the profile evaluation, and all of the doubt clearance is done from you for you from A to Z, like shortlisting, application, scholarship, everything. All right. So you can enroll for this on our website itself. Moving forward, we also have free live Duolingo classes that goes on from 6:30 to 7:30, and it's a 2-week course, and you can enroll for these from our website again. And then we have IELTS classes that goes on from 7:30 to 8:30 every day for 5 days a week. It's a 4-week course, and we've begun the sessions again. This is the 6th time we're repeating the IELTS session, so you can join from today itself. You've just missed one day. So sorry, from tomorrow. So you would have missed only 2 days. You can cover up. We have the recordings and handouts for everything, guys. Okay. Moving forward, avail application fee waivers and many more elite features along with expert counseling, and reach us now at ubergrad.com. Then these are a few reviews, guys. I'm going to share a link with you, and that's the link for the webinar that will be taking place on Saturday. The webinar will be about education loans for masters and abroad with low interest rates. All right. So please do register for the webinar and to attend it on Saturday. And I'll see you guys there. Okay. This is the homepage of ubergrad.com. Go to solutions, go to free profile evaluation to book your slot, talk to counselor to book your slot, store to enroll in any of the courses that we provide for you all. Okay, then you can go to additional services to check out the many services that we're providing, and blogs. We upload blogs on a regular basis, so you can check them out as well. Go to explore about anything that you want here. For example, explore about business analytics. You land upon this page. All right. And over here, there is a lot of detail given. Okay, guys. See. And individually also you can click, for example, this. So in individual countries, all of the details are given. See. And the colleges. So guys, you can explore a lot on our website itself. As we provide a lot of information. We've already provided a lot of information on our website, so you can check it out. Check everything out. All right. Okay. Moving forward, go over here. Go to your name. Go to my test preparation. Go on this course. GRE Comprehensive Live Classes Close. Click on View Course. You land upon this page. Quantitative Reasoning Week 2 Algebra. First day handout is available over here, and the recording must also be available over here. All right. And today is day 2. So the handout link I'm sharing in the chat box. All right, guys. And the recording will be available by tomorrow morning, as you guys know. So if you miss out on any classes, no problem. Just try not to miss out. But if you do, just see the recording and ask the questions on the next day too, sir. All right. So yeah, that's it from my side, guys. I'll just hand over the session to sir now. So are you there?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Take over the session.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible and visible to everyone? I hope everyone can see the slides also. Could you please confirm it? Perfect. So today we are going to cover 2 smaller topics. It's pretty much easier. Ratios and equations. Only high school math is required. First, we will learn the concept as like the previous classes, then we will solve the official material question. First, let's try to learn the ratios concept here. We know what is a ratio. Ratio is a comparison of two or more numbers or quantities showing the relative size of one quantity to the other. For example, let's say we consider a basket containing 4 apples and 6 oranges. So if I want to write the ratio of apple is to orange, you can see that that is 4 is to 6 here. So what I'm understanding, if I'm getting a statement like this, 4 is to 6, let's say that's A is to O. All I'm trying to say, for every 4 apple, there will be 6 oranges. In this particular case, I have given the total number. So that will be 4 apples, 6 oranges. Again, I can further simplify. I can like a division problem also. Apple by orange, you can see that's 4 divided by 6. If I simplify, I can divide both numerator, denominator by 2 here. It will be 2 by 3. So I can say the ratio can be 4 is to 6. If I further simplify, it's 2 is to 3. So I hope that makes sense to everyone. So for example, let's consider a classroom. In that classroom, it's given that boys is to girls. The ratio is given 3 is to 5. Can I say the total number of girls in the classroom is 5? No. All I can say, for every 3 boys, I have to consider 5 girls here. And there will be a multiple. All I can say, when I see 3 is to 5, you can think like a division problem, boys by girls, that's 3 by 5. This is the smallest fraction I can write it here. So all I know, the total number of boys, if you want to write it, you say 3 times one number. Let's say x you are multiplying. You just multiply with x. So make sure that you try to multiply on the other side also x. So this way I can say the total number of boys, you can say that will be 3x. And the total number of girls, I can say that will be 5x. Is this statement clear to everyone? What is ratios? Please, could you please confirm it? Okay, good. Now, let's try to solve this question. It's an easier question. Please let me know the answer faster. 1 minute only. Should take 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, it's a simple question. Let's wait 30 more seconds for others. Yeah. So I asked the number of girls, right, in these questions. So careful, you have to multiply the other way around, right? 5 times that number. Okay. Let's discuss this question. Simple question. In a classroom, the ratio of boys to girl is 3 is to 5. Boys to girls, I can say 3 is to 5. The total number of students in the classroom is 32. How many girls are there? So if I want, I can write the total number of boys. Let's multiply both sides with x. The total number of boys is 3x. The total number of girls, that will be 5x. So what will be the total number? That will be boys plus girls. You can say 3x plus 5x. That will be 8x. And the total number already given, that's 32. So I divide both sides with 8 to get the value of x. So we can say x equal to, that will be 4 here. Now, we found the multiplication number. Automatically, we can say the number of boys will be 3 times x. That's 4. That's 12. And here, the girls will be 5 times 4, 4, that will be 20. In this particular question, they're asking the number of girls. That's here. The answer for this question, it's 20 here. Okay, let's try to do 2 more questions. Try to solve the first question. Let's take 2 minutes and let me know the answer. So this is how the questions will be for the exam. Avdesh, try to solve this question. Question number 1. Sandesh, check it. I think it's a calculation error. Okay, hope completed. You can try the second question also. Please, everyone type the answers. I got only 6, 7 answers. Sandesh, read the question carefully. If you want to use the calculator, I don't mind, okay? You have one on-screen calculator in the exam day, so it's fine. Okay, let's discuss the first question. In a random sample of 200 cars of a particular model, 3 have a manufacturing defect. So if I consider 200 cars, there will be 3 manufacturing defected cars. At this rate, same rate, how many of 10,000 cars of the same model will have a manufacturing defect? So you can solve this question in a different way. All I'm trying to do here, you can write defect by the total number of car, or the opposite also you can write it, car by the total number of defective cars here. So I know that 200 cars, if I consider 200 cars, there will be 3 manufacturing defect here. So I'm writing the ratio. You can say 3 by 200. So 3 is the defect, and here total number of car, that's 200. That's equal to, they said it's the same rate. They're asking how many of 10,000 cars of the same model will have a manufacturing defect. Let's say if there are total 10,000 cars. Let's say there are X defective pieces are there. I want to find the value of X. So you got an equation simplified here. 3 by 200 equal to X by, it's 10,000, right? So I will multiply both sides with 10,000 to find X here. So X will be, we can say 10,000 times 3 by 200. So this will be, okay, 1 second. Yeah, so I think we have to get, if I solve it, that will be 300. Yes, 100 times 3, that will be 300 by 2. That will be X equal to 150. Is this question clear to everyone, the first one? Please confirm it. If anyone is, okay, good. Perfect. Try the next question. Please do it carefully. I don't want to have any careless mistake here. Read it properly and do it. It's a simple question. Let's skip 2 minutes. Gayatri, Sandesh, you are not, you are missing one statement. Okay, the way you did it's right only, but just go through it, properly read that question. Sandesh, look at the question. Yeah. Hiran, I hope you understood what was the mistake, right? Yes. Gayatri, whatever you did, it's right only, but you're missing the last step. You got 560, that's right only. But is that our answer? Huh, correct. Now it's correct, Sandesh. Yes. Okay, let's discuss this question. A partially filled pool contains 600 gallons of water. Let's say the pool here, there is 600 gallons of water initial, right? A hose is turned on and water flows into the pool at the rate of 8 gallons per minute. So for 1 minute, we will get 8 gallons of water. So how many gallons of water will be in the pool after 70 minutes? So 1 minute, 8 gallons. So if it is 70 minutes, what will be the total water will be there? You can say 70 times 8, that will be 560 gallons. Okay. Gayatri, you did up to here only. But what was the question? How many gallons of water will be in the pool? Before, you already know the water total count we are considering, right? Before initial value, there was 600 gallon was there. Now you are adding 560. So the total will be 600 plus 560. That will be 1160 gallons water. Is this clear, Gayatri? I hope you didn't read this statement properly, right? Yeah, everyone got the answer? Yeah, perfect. So that much only required for the ratio chapter, okay? We will solve the official metal question. The ratio questions are easier in the exam. See, there are 9 questions from the official guide. From 1 to 5, the questions are easy. You can solve it. I will provide the answer keys also here in the file. Please try to solve this question. We'll try to discuss the question from 6, 7. I think we can discuss 9 also. So medium level questions and one hard questions. I think we can discuss it from the ratios. 1 to 5 are easy questions. Please try to do that. Okay, let's try to solve this question. I look at the question carefully. Do it slowly. Please, everyone type an answer. What about others? Pile, break it slowly. I think you're not thinking logically. Please, guys, do we need more time? If you need, I can give you 1 more minute maximum. I just got only 6 answers, 6 or 7 answers. If you need more time, please type it in the chat box. Yes or no. Can we discuss this question? Can we discuss? Okay. No, no, no. Yeah, let's try to discuss this question. I look at here. You can use unitary method. Make it as 1. You know the total cost of 8 bagels, right? That is X dollars you have to pay. X dollars I have to pay. If I want 1 bagel only, what I will do, I have to divide both sides with 8. Then only you will get it. For example, let's say 8 bagel, let's say $16. For 1 bagel, you have to divide both sides with 8, right? So you can say 1 bagel, you will get it as $2. Same logic here. So you can say 8 bagels, X dollars. If it is 1 bagel, you have to divide both sides with 8. So it will be 1 bagel, I can say X by $8. But the question, which of the following represent the total cost if there are Y bagel? So 1 bagel X by Y dollar, sorry, X by $8. If it is y bagel I needed, I have to multiply both sides with y. So this will be the answer, xy by 8. So that will be option D. Yes. Pile, is this clear? I hope it's clear, right, this question? Yeah, okay. Should I need to explain this question to anyone? Please let me know. Okay, let's try to solve this question. Simple question only. Yeah, that's it. We did this couple. Some of you did it in 30 seconds, right? So you can expect this type of question in the first section, not in the second section. Correct? Okay, let's discuss this question. For 0.75, 75 cents for every mile, right? So for 1 mile, she get paid 75 cents, $0.75. If she earn a total $18, how many miles did she walk? Let's assume that's X miles. So make sure that you write it properly, the ratios. I'm just writing miles by the amount. You can see that 1 mile, 75 cents, 1 by 0.75. So that's equal to, I can say, miles. Make sure that in the numerator part, miles, X by 18 here. So therefore, X, you can say 18 by 0.75. That will be, I think, 24, right? 18 by 0.75. That's $24. Sorry, 24 miles. Sorry, it's miles. 24 miles. That's option E. Yes, yes, Sandesh, there is an on-screen calculator available for the GRE exam. For GMAT, it's not available. I hope this question is clear to everyone. Can we go to the next question? Okay. What about others? Please confirm it. Okay. Now, this question, it's one of the difficult question. I will say GRE questions. I don't, we will discuss it maybe if we have time, okay, after completing the equation chapter. But before coming to the next class, please everyone try to solve this question. We'll do one more question, ninth one. Please let me know the answer for this question. Everyone should try this question before okay, everyone should try this question before attending the next class. Okay, eighth one. Try ninth one now. If we have time, we will solve that eighth question later at the end of the session. Let's look at the ninth question. Okay, Good. So Hiran, which answer will you pick it? Okay. I got only 8 answers, I think. 7, 8 answers only. Please, others type it. Yeah, I'm happy that everyone got option E. That's perfectly fine. If you got option E, we understood the concept properly, the ratio concept. Look, when we started the class, let's say I said a ratio, right? I said the ratio of boys is to girls, 2 is to 3. Okay. Now, what does it mean? Can I say there are only total 2 boys and there are total 3 girls? No. All I simplify boys by girls, the smallest fraction will be 2 by 3. Or I can say for every 2 boys, there will be 3 girls. If I want to consider the total number, you can say 2x and 3x. For example, if I multiply with 2 both sides, you can see for every 4 boys, there will be 3 times 2. So there will be 6 girls here. If I write the ratio, you see, simplified, it will be 2 by 3. I can say if I multiply with 3 both sides, so this will be 6 by 9 also possible boys is to girls ratio, right? So I don't know what is a precise answer. All I know, if I get the ratio, this is the smallest fraction, I can get it here. Same logic here. I don't know what is the exact weight. All I know, let's say 2 wrestlers, wrestler 1 and wrestler 2, they have given the ratio 7 by 8. What I'm trying to understand, when I simplify this expression, their weight, this is the smallest form I can get it. So the weight can be anything. All I can say 7x by 8x, right? This is the total number. What about x? For example, this x can be 1. So the weight can be 7 by 8. What about if I multiply with the same number 2? 14 by 16. You simplify, you still get the same thing. Now, if I multiply it with 3, both sides, you can see 21 by 24. You simplify all this fraction, the weight, you will get the same ratio, 7 is to 8. Now, where I am adding 2 pounds, it doesn't matter. Students have a tendency to pick option C, which is wrong, because if I add 2 here, okay, that makes sense. But you assume the weight was 7 and 8. So 7 plus 2, 9. And 8 plus 2, 10. That's one ratio. Maybe it can be this also possible, the weight, right? So 14 plus 2, 16 by 18. Simplify, you get 8 by 9, different ratio. Here also different ratio you are getting it. So it can be any answer. You need exact weight, then only I can get a specific answer. That's why we are saying option D. Sorry, option E. Is this question clear to everyone? Yes. C could be. Do I know the exact answer? No, cannot be determined. I hope it's clear, right, Hiren? Okay, so this much only required for the ratios. Okay, now I have yes, I've given the answer keys also in the PPT file. Try to solve the question from 1 to 5. These are simple questions. Please try to solve it. These questions are from the official guide only, and please try to solve the 8th question. Now let's focus on equations. Okay, you will get, I will say, 10 to 15% questions from here. Only high school math concept only required. I hope everyone are comfortable to make an equation, but I will just go through it. So there are 2 type of questions you will get it. You will get one unknown, right? You get an equation with one unknown, then you get 2 equations. For example, something like 2x plus 5y equal to 10. Another one, let's say 3x plus 4y equal to 20. There are 2 unknowns, x and y. So if you have 2 equations, you can find the value of x and y using substitution or elimination. We'll focus on that. So equation means you will get a question with one unknown and 2 unknowns here. Now, how the questions will be, something like this for the exam, you will get it. Yeah, like this. So you have to form the equation, then simplify it here. Let's focus one by one. We are focusing on equations with one variable, right? So let's look at this question faster and let me know the answer. It will take 30 seconds to solve it. Let me know the answer. The first problem. Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's a simple question. You don't have to even write anything, right? Sarah bought a number of candies. After giving 5 candies to her friend, she had 13 candies left. How many candies did Sarah originally have? Let's assume Sarah originally have X candies. She given 5 candies to her friend. So the equation will be X minus 5. Please do not write 5 minus X. So what is the total number? She have it now, 13. Now simplified here. I just need X only. I'm just adding plus 5 on both sides. So you can say X will be equal to 18 here. So that's the answer. You can see there is only one unknown. That's what I'm trying to say it here also. This is a standard way to solve this type of question when we have one unknown or one variable. So you have to read the question whenever you get a word problem. What you have to do, first read this question carefully, then try to form an equation. That's the second step. Then the third one we already know. Take all this unknown on one side and try to keep the constant value on the other side and solve it here. So whenever you get a word problem, the word problem can be tricky. I will show a couple of easy, medium, and difficult questions here. So read the questions carefully, slowly break this sentence as an equation, then try to simplify it here. So let's try to focus on this question, second question. Let me know the answer. Second question, what's the answer? Okay. What about others? I just got only answers from 3 people. Please, others, participate here. Do you need more time here for this question? Second one, please type yes or no. Or should I need to discuss this question? I got answers from 3 people only. What about others? Suyog, Simran, what happened? Hidden, what happened here? Okay, I will give 1 more minute. Try to understand this question carefully, then try to put the total capacity as some variables like X or C, whatever the letter you're comfortable. Okay. Please write the answers. We will discuss this question now. Okay, let's discuss this question. Let's say if you are someone who's struggling with the word problem. Okay, first read the entire question, then take one sentence at a time. Initially, a tank is 3 by 8 full of water. After adding 3 gallons of water, tank became half filled. Find the capacity of the tank. Let's consider a tank here. I'm just talking about the full capacity, okay? Let's say C is the full capacity. Full capacity I'm taking a variable, that's C. So what happened here? Initially, a tank is 3 by 8 full of water. Let's say we assume the capacity was C. So 3 by 8 of C was filled, right? So I can say 3 by 8 C, it's filled. Now what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to add 3 gallons of water. Okay. So if I add 3 gallons of water, what they're trying to say, tank became half filled. So before, initially it was 3 by 8 capacity was there, then I added 3 gallons. So I can say the equation 3 by 8 C plus 3 gallon, that's equal to, they said it became half filled, means we assume C liter water or C gallon of water or C capacity. If it is half filled, how the equation will be C by 2. So I hope this equation is clear to everyone. Disha, is this equation clear? Could you please confirm it? Everyone, could you please confirm it? Is this equation clear? Okay, from here it's simplification. That's your job, okay? So what can we do here? So let's take this unknown things on this variable on the other side. You can say 3 equal to C by 2 minus 3C by 8. Let's keep the same denominator 8. So I'm just multiplying 4 on both sides. So you can say 3 equal to 4C minus 3C equal to 8 here. So 3 equal to 4C minus 3C, that will be C by 8. I'm just multiplying both sides, 8 to get C. So C will be 24. Okay, is this answer true? Let's see that. So we know we got the value of C as 24. Okay, if there are 3 by 8 full of water, how much it will be? 3 by 8 of 24, that will be 9. Already 9 gallons of water was there. Now you added 3 gallons. Okay, you added 3 gallons. Now what is the total water? It's there 9 plus 3, that's 12 gallons. And they said, look, it became half filled. Yes, 24 was there. If I take the half, you are getting 12 gallons. If I use logic also, that is clear for us. Hiran, where should I repeat? Which part should I need to repeat? This equation part, should I need to repeat? Please, others, try to solve the third question. Okay. Hiran, the second question, is it clear to you? Okay, let's try to solve the third question. Please do not unnecessarily bring lots of variable, lots of unknown. Keep it as one unknown or two unknown. Yeah, this is a simple question. Maybe at the end of the session, I will explain it, but try to solve the third question faster, Hiran. Can we discuss this question? If you need more time, let me know. We can take 30 more seconds. Okay, let's try to discuss this question. First, let's read this question carefully. 15 years later, Harry's age will be thrice, 3 times of his age 5 years ago. Find Harry's present age. So 3 situations, I can say past, present, and the future, right? Okay. So let's take the present ages as age here. What is the first statement? 15 years later. So the I can say 15 years later, the age will be age plus 15 here. The present age I consider as age. So after 15 years, this will be his age plus 15. Now, Harry's age will be thrice of his age 5 years ago. How will you write 5 years ago? The present age was age. And 5 years ago, the age, we should not write 5 minus age. If you write 5 minus age, if age is like 7, 8, you see a negative number is coming, right? So it should not happen for age. Make sure that you write age minus 5. So we got 3 situations. Now let's write the statement. 15 years later, Harry's age will be thrice of his age 5 years ago. 15 years later, this is his age plus 15. That will be equal to 3 times thrice, 3 times his age 5 years ago. 5 years ago, his age is age minus 5. From here, you have to simplify for age. So age plus 15. Here, 3 times age, 3 age, 3 minus 5. Sorry, 3 times negative 5. That will be negative 15. So I'm just taking 15 on the other side. 15 plus 15, 30. I'm subtracting age from both sides. 3h minus age, 2h. Now, if I divide both sides with 2, age, you are getting it as 15. And it makes sense. Present age that 15. After 15 years, this will be 30. If it is 5 years ago, that will be 15 minus 5, 10 here. And it is clear to us, 15 years later, his age is 30. That will be equal to 3 times his age 5 years ago. That was 10 here. 3 times 10 here. So it's 30 only. So I hope these 2 questions are clear. So this is how the questions with one unknown and one unknown will come to the exam. Is this clear? Should I need to explain any of this question? Can we go to the equation with 2 unknowns? Don't worry, we'll solve difficult questions within 5-6 minutes. Please, everyone, confirm it. Okay, there is one more question actually, equations with one unknown. Please try to solve it. Okay, now let's try to focus. Yeah, another thing, look, these are the different ways they can frame a question. For example, you have to write equation, right? For example, if you got a statement like this, 6 more than a number, let's assume the number as a. So how can I write it? You can say a plus 6 here. Now 15 less than a number, so you can say c minus, if the number I assumed as z, c minus 15. You can say twice of a number subtracted from 15. So let's assume the number as a. Twice of a number I can say 2a minus 15. I think it's no, the opposite way you have to write. Look, I made a mistake on the third statement. Twice of a number, let's say 2a, I have to subtract from 15. So it will be 15 minus 2a or whatever the letter we are using. So I have provided this table over there in the PPT file. Please go through it slowly. Now, then another way, they can say when it is sum or added to, it will be addition. When it is difference, that's subtraction. And if it is product multiplied by, means we are multiplying it. When it is equal or is or became, means that's equal to. And when they say a number or unknown, you can put any unknown like x or y like this. So these are the general way they can say a statement here. Okay, now let's try to focus on how to solve equations with 2 variables, equation with 2 unknown. There are 2 different ways you can solve it, substitution and elimination. I will just go through both of it. Whatever approach you are comfortable, just try to focus on that. Let's say if you're struggling with this, I will say just focus on substitution. Okay, now you will get a question like this for the exam. For example, this type of questions. So you have to make 2 equations, then solve it. Then let's say you got 2 equations. I'm just focusing how to solve this type of question. Let's say we got 2 equations, okay? One is 4x plus 3y equal to 13. The other equation, x plus 2y equal to 2. So we can focus on substitution or elimination. First, let's focus on substitution. What is the idea of substitution? We got 2 equations, equation 1 and equation 2. Take any equations you like it and try to write the value of x in terms of y. Once you got the value of x in terms of y, or the opposite way, you write the values of y in terms of x, then make sure that you substitute the value of x or y on the other equation. That's what we say substituting. I hope it's clear. That's what it's written here. In the substitution method, one equation is manipulated to express one variable in terms of the others. Then the expression is substituted in the other equation. Make sure that you substitute on the other equation. For example, let's consider this question, right? So from here, two equations we got it, 1 and 2 here. I think better I consider the second equation. From here, if I solve it for x, you can see I have to subtract 2y from both sides, right? So if I subtract 2y from both sides, you can say that x will be equal to 2 minus 2y. So I got the value of x from the second equation. Now, where should I substitute the value of x? Make sure that you substitute on the other equation, okay? So you can say 4 times, you see this x, we got it in terms of y, 4 times 2 minus 2y plus 3y equal to 13. If I'm making any careless mistake, let me know. Now you multiply it out. 4 times 2, that's 8. 4 times negative 2y, that's 8y plus 3y equal to 13 here. So I think, yeah, this will be 8 minus 5y equal to 13. If I take 8 on the other side, you can say negative 5y equal to 13 minus 8. I'm just explaining this simplification faster, okay? So minus 5y equal to, again, 5. Y, if I want to get y, I have to divide both sides with 5. You can see 5 by negative 5, you are getting negative 1. So the value of y, I got it as negative 1. How can I find the value of x? Take any equation, substitute y as 1 and solve it. Here already we got x value, that's x equal to 2 minus 2 times y. We already understood that's negative 1. You can see 2 here, minus 2 times minus 1, that's plus 2. So x will be 4 here. So we got the value of x as 4 and y as negative 1. And it makes sense if I substitute back on both the equation. You can say that x we got it as 4 plus 2 times negative 1. Are you getting 2? Yes, it's true. Even if I substitute here, 4 times x is 4, 4 times 4 plus 3 times negative 1. So 16 minus 3, that's 13 here. Is this clear to everyone? Substitution. If you're struggling with this type of question, make sure that you apply substitution. Yes, it will take 10 to 30 seconds extra, but that's okay. Can I go to the elimination technique? Elimination technique is easier one, okay? If you know how to manipulate an equation. If you're not comfortable, please try to solve it using substitution. Okay. Now, elimination method, right? We are just trying to eliminate one term here. In the elimination method, the object is to make the coefficient of one variable the same in both equations so that one variable can be eliminated either by adding or subtracting the equation together. Okay, that's the idea. So you got two equations, right? 1 and 2. Now, here, if I look at the x term, that's 4 coefficient. Y in front, the coefficient is 3. Here, the x coefficient is 1 and the y coefficient is 2. Okay, so different x coefficient 4, 1, 3, 2 here. What I have to do here, you can apply different way. So I'm trying to make the same coefficient. If I consider x here, you see, okay, what I'm trying to do, second equation, I'm trying to multiply with negative 4. You can multiply second equation with 4 also, perfectly fine. So I just want to cancel out one equation. So what I'm trying to do, second equation, I'm just trying to multiply with negative 4. So when I multiply with negative 4, you can see negative 4 times x, that's negative 4x. Negative 4 times 2y, that's negative 8y, equal to negative 4 times 2, that's negative 8. Okay, now we are focusing on these two equations, 1 and let's say 3. Now, if I add or subtract, can I eliminate one variable? So this is 4x, this is minus 4x. Now it's simple. If I just add these two equations, 1 plus 3, automatically one term will go out. So that's what I'm trying to do. 4x plus 3y equal to 13. Here, negative 4x minus 8y equal to negative 8. If I add 4x plus negative 4x, it's gone. 3y plus minus 8y, that will be just 3 minus 8, negative 5y equal to 13 plus negative 8, that will be 5. Solve it for y, you will get it as 5 by negative 5, same, negative 1. Now, you can substitute the value of y in any of this equation and solve it here. So if I use this equation here, it will be x plus 2 times y, that's negative 1, equal to 2 here. So you can say x minus 2 equal to 2, add 2 on both sides. We are getting x as 4 here. So these are the two approaches you can use, elimination technique or substitution. If you're not comfortable, just substitute here. So what you can do, consider any equation, write x in terms of y and substitute the value of x on the other equations. I hope both the approaches are clear. Now let's try to solve the official mental question. Okay, let's look at a medium level question here. Please let me know the answer for this question. Second one. No. Athiya, there is no three variable, only one unknown or two unknown. There will be no three variable only. High school math only required. I will show you the difficult question now. Okay, try to solve the second question. Just read it carefully. You will get the answers. Others, please type the answers. I got two answers. What about others? Please, what's the answer? If you need more time, let me know. Please, others, why there is a delay? Okay, let's take 30 more seconds. Suyog, what's the answer for this question? Yeah, okay. Terang, that's right. I got only 5 answers. Okay, read it carefully. Atya, please let me know the answer. You cannot take too much time for this type of questions, okay? In the exam day. Okay. Suyog, look at here. You just need to read these questions carefully. A certain shipping service charges an insurance fee of 75 cents when shipping any packages content worth $25 or less. So 75 cents we can say, or yeah, if the package price is $25 or lesser than that. $1 insurance if the package price is more than 25, worth more than they said. Okay, if Dan uses the shipping company to ship 3 packages with content worth $18.25, $25, $127.50, what is the total insurance? For $18.25, it's equal to 25 or less than 25, so he's paying 75 cents. If it is exactly $25, we have a tendency to think it's $1. That's a trap answer, because if I look at here, if it is 75 cents means when shipping packages with contents worth $25 or lesser. So if it is $25, that's also 75 cents. And if it is 127.50, definitely that's 1. So you can see 75, 150, it's 1.50 plus 1, that's 2.50. Sometimes students pick this 2.75 because here they are thinking 1. No. So that's C only, the right answer. Okay, good. Now, I will show you another question. This one, I will say medium level question, but higher difficulty level. 3 or 4, I can put it here. Just think logically and let me know an answer. Let me give you 2 minutes, 30 seconds for this question. No, I think that's not the answer, Payal. Oh, I think Hiran, that's impossible to get that number. Please try to use logic also. No, no, that's not the answer. Even that's not true. Santosh, Payal, that's not true. Please, everyone, think properly. Okay, Hassan, Rahul. Tarang, I think, can we go more than that? Sanjay, I think, Sakshi, I can go more than 10. They're asking maximum possible value, right? Can we discuss this question? Okay, let's go through it. This question together. A certain store sells two type of pens. One type is for $2. Let's say type A, they're selling it for $2. Other type, let's say B, and that is selling for $3. If a customer can spend maximum up to $25, okay, so the equation will be 2A. This is the total number of so this is the total price I'm spending it for type A pen. The second one will be 3B. Okay, that's, I can say, maximum up to 25, like this. I hope this equation is clear to everyone. Is this clear? This is the total amount. Okay. Now, there is no sales tax. What is the greatest number of pens the customer can buy? Okay, there is a concept we can think like this. Let's say I'm giving you a question. Let's say you got an equation, x plus y equal to 10. And there is one more statement given, x and y are positive integers. Look, it's given that x and y are positive integers. And there is a statement given, x plus y is equal to 10. My question will be, what is the maximum value of x I can get it for this expression? What will be the answer? You got a statement, x and y are positive integers. There is another statement, x plus y equal to 10. Maximum, Sakshi, maximum, I'm talking. Yes. So if I want to find, guys, if I want to find the maximum value of x, you have to minimize the other thing. Sakshi, is this clear? And here I said positive integers. What is the smallest positive integer? That's 1. Here, maximum 9. So I hope it's clear. So if I want to find the maximum value of something, I have to minimize the other. Is this clear? Okay. Now, when you read this question carefully, did they said I have to combine and buy together? I can buy this pen also, right? They're asking maximum number. So my thought process will be, if I want to get this maximum number, I have to buy $2 pen maximum. This I have to get maximum. Okay, this I have to minimize it. How can I minimize it? I don't buy anything from this B pen, B category. So automatically, what is the maximum number I can get it? It will be 12 pen, right? Because 12 times 2, that will be $24 I'm spending. So what is the maximum $2 pen I can buy it? It's 12. Is this clear to everyone? That's D. E, it's impossible to get 20, right? If you're saying maximum 20 pen you can get it, that's impossible because 2 times 20, that's $40. Is this clear to everyone, the logic behind it? That's one way. You try to buy a $2 pen maximum. The other way, maybe you can think, let's say if I buy a one $3 pen, I just spend one $3 pen. So here I spend it $3. So how much left over? 25 minus 3, that will be 22. So how many $2 pen I can buy? That will be 11. Clear? So if I buy 11 $2 pen and one $3 pen, what is the total number? Still you are getting 11 plus 1, that will be 12 also. That way also fine. No, if I do the 3, look, if I maximize it, this will not be the maximum number of pen. Clear? Yes. So you just ask me, because think logically, I want to get the maximum number of pen. Should I need to buy $2 pen or $3 pen? I'll just think, I want to give my friends maximum number of pen. I got two options. I can buy $2 pen. I can buy $3 pen. Correct? So I have to get maximum $2 pen. No. If I, yes, they didn't specify, right? If you want, you can buy the third $3 pen. If you don't want, don't spend it. But they consider all possible value for the GRE, right? What is the maximum number you got it? They said maximum up to $25 you can spend it. So if I buy $2 pen only, maximum I can buy 12. So what is the amount I'm spending? 2 times 12, that's 24. So $2 pen I bought at 12. But some students can think also the other way. Let's say if I find the minimum number, right? X plus y equal to 10. If I want to find the maximum number, the other term will be minimum. Good thought process. What is the minimum number of pen you can think? Maybe 1. So how much money you spend it? 3 times 1, $3. How much left over? I spend it 25 minus 3, $22 left over. So I try to buy maximum $2 pen. That will be 11. In that case also, $2 pen I bought it 11. And one $3 pen I bought it. So that total number, the greatest possible value also 12 here. That's why option D. I can break this one easily. I always use logic. It's not a math paper. Why they're saying? They're saying it's quantitative reasoning, right? So you have to apply logic always, okay? When you are solving any type of question. Is this question clear to everyone? Please confirm it. Okay, good. Now, this third question, it's an easy one. Please try to do it later. Let's try to solve a difficult question. Okay, I will give 3 minutes, but I need an answer from everyone. Try to read it carefully. Give 3 minutes. It's a difficult question. Same concept only. Only the problem, when you write the equation, you have to write it carefully. Otherwise, you will get a different answer. Okay, good. For me, I will say 4 or 5. It's a difficult question, okay? It's a difficult question because students get confused this type of question. The first one we solved it, right? The previous one, I will say that's 3 or 4 difficulty. I will say that type of question. So if you are struggling with this type of question, I will try to say, try some good looking number for this type of question. Maybe try to take the population of Colorado as a 100 or 50, whatever the number coming to your mind. Easy number, try to take it, then try to solve it. So that will be better. You can write it as an equation and solve it. I'm not arguing that. But if I get this type of question, I'll try to take a number, then I will try to solve it. Okay. Let's try to discuss this question together. So here in this question, in year Y, the population of Colorado was approximately half that of New Jersey. Okay, let me write an equation. You can say population of Colorado. P means population. PC, I can say half of New Jersey. Population of New Jersey by 2 here. So population of Colorado, that will be PC, and population of New Jersey, I have written PN. Let's take a good looking number. So population of New Jersey, I'm taking as 100. Automatically population of Colorado, 100 by 250. Okay, I written that statement. And the land area of Colorado, let's say LC, land area of Colorado, that was approximately 14 times that of New Jersey. I can say 14 times land area of New Jersey. LN means land area of New Jersey. Here LC, land area of Colorado. LN means land area of New Jersey. Let's take a good looking number. What about LN? Let's say land area of New Jersey. I'm putting it as 1. So LC will be 14 times 1. That will be 14. And there is another statement given, the population density. How to find it? Population density, number of person per unit land area. So population density, I can say population density. Okay, let me write it density. Density equation, we can say population by the land area here. And the question is, the population density of Colorado in year Y was approximately how many times the population density of New Jersey? So if I write the population density of Colorado, so that will be population of Colorado divided by land area of Colorado. So if I get that number, population of Colorado, that's 50, by land area of Colorado, that's 14. Okay. Same thing, density of New York, I can say population of New Jersey divided by land area LN. So population of New Jersey, it's 100, and land area of New Jersey, it's 1. So we got the number 50 by 14. So the question, the population density of Colorado, that's 50 by 14. That's 50 by 14. I already discussed it. When I see was or is, that means equal to, let's say how many times? Let's say K times. That's equal to K times of population density of New Jersey. That's 100 here. So just we need to simplify K here. What I try to do, I try to divide both sides with 100 here. So automatically you can say 50 divided by 14 times 100, it will be just 1. And here it's 2. 1 by 14 times 2, that will be 1 by 28. That's option A. Is this question clear to everyone? Please confirm it. So when I see this type of question, if you can directly write the equation, that's perfect. If you're struggling, take a number, that will be better. So I want all of you to practice it also, this type of questions. We don't have much time, right? Yeah, these 5 and 6 are easy questions. Actually, I want to try this question. I think the time is already over. Please try to solve all these 13 questions. I wanted to try this question. It's a difficult question. 8th one, 9th, it's easy. 10th one, try also. Then 11th one, up to 13 questions. I kept only medium and difficult questions. Please try to solve it, this equation chapter. So that's it. That's the end of today's class. Next class, we will cover inequalities and absolute value. If you have any question from if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Is there any questions? If there is no questions, can we end the class? Guys, how was the class? Is should I need to? No. Okay. mixture problem. Okay, mixture problem, just try to write it as an equation. Do not complicate it like cat exam, all this thing. You can write it as a basic simple equations always. So when we discuss it percentages, I have kept 2-3% mixture problem over there. You can go through it. So that's it from my end. Ma'am, you can take off from now. Thank you. Thank you all. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
guys.
guys.
I hope you all had a great session. Um, just a second.